Consider the following properties of arithmetic progressions. If A1, A2, A3 dash 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 are in AP, then for any two constants x and y, x A1 plus y, x A2 plus y, x A3 plus y, so on, are also in AP. First conclusion is, if we put x equal to 1, we get A1 plus y, A2 plus y, A3 plus y dash 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 are in AP. If you put x equal to 1, y equal to minus y, we get A1 minus y, A2 minus y, A3 minus y dash 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 are also in AP. Similarly, if you put y equal to 0, we get x A1, x A2, x A3 dash 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 are also in AP. Let us replace x by 1 by x. We get 1 by x times A1, 1 by x times A2, 1 by x times A3 dash 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 are also in AP. Let's take the second property. If A1, A2, A3 dash 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 are in AP and B1, B2, B3 dash 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 is another AP, then x A1 plus y B1 plus z, comma, x A2 plus y B2 plus z, x A3 plus y B3 plus z dash 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 is also an AP, which gives us some results. That is, A1 plus B1, A2 plus B2, A3 plus B3 is also an AP. Or A1 minus B1, A2 minus B2, or A3 minus B3 is also an AP. Or A1 plus B1 plus Z, A2 plus B2 plus Z, A3 plus B3 plus Z dash 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 is also an AP. After discussing the properties of arithmetic progression, let's take some questions. If A1, A2, A3, An are in AP where Ai is greater than 0 for all I belong to n, then 1 upon square root of A1 plus square root of A2 plus 1 upon square root of A2 plus square root of A3 plus 1 upon square root of A3 plus square root of A4 plus so on up to n terms. That is, the last term becomes 1 upon square root of An minus 1 plus square root of An is equal to, the options are n upon square root of A1 plus square root of An. Second option is n minus 1 square root of A1 plus square root of An. Third option is n plus 1 upon square root of A1 plus square root of An. And the last option is none of these. Now we know for arithmetic progression A1, A2, A3, An, A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 is equal to A4 minus A3 and so on, An minus 1 is equal to D. Therefore, the given expression, that is 1 upon square root of A1 plus square root of A2 plus 1 upon square root of A2 plus square root of A3 plus 1 upon square root of A3 plus square root of A4 plus so on 1 upon square root of An minus 1 plus square root of An is equal to, we rationalize basically the denominator. Therefore, the first term becomes square root of A2 minus square root of A1 divided by A2 minus A1 plus square root of A3 minus square root of A2 divided by A3 minus A2 plus square root of A4 minus square root of A3 divided by A4 minus A3 plus so on plus square root of An minus square root of An minus 1 divided by An minus 1. Note that the denominators A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, a4 minus a3 dash 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 an minus 1 are all equal to, and they are equal to d. Pulling out 1 by d common, we get 1 by d times square root of a2 minus square root of a1, that is first term, then square root of a3 minus square root of a2, plus square root of a4 minus square root of a3, plus so on. Lastly, we have square root of an minus square root of an minus 1. All these terms cancelling, we are left with only two terms, that is square root of an minus square root of a1 divided by d. Or we rationalize it again. We get 1 upon d times an minus a1 in the numerator divided by square root of an plus square root of a1. Knowing the formula that an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 into d, we get it in the numerator a1 plus n minus 1 into d minus a1. a1 and a1 cancels. We are left with n minus 1 upon square root of a1 plus square root of an, which is option B.